Good early afternoon, people. I hope you are all doing wonderful. Hope you've had good weeks thus far. Hope you're having a wonderful Thursday, which is my favorite day of the week. And I hope you're excited to sit with this surprise early morning stream, considering that I don't usually stream this early, except for the rare occasion, as we are going to be watching the 6-1 Indie Showcase. 75-minute showcase hosted by the 6-1 Indie folks, an indie publication that focus, as the name suggests, on indie games. I've talked about them briefly in the past in regards to their Indie Award game showcase last December that I really enjoyed. I made a whole video about it. And now today, they're going to show off 48 indies in 75 minutes. Going to be having some world premieres apparently, some debuts, some news, very exciting stuff. And you're going to be here with me to watch it. Me, Exalclaw, aka Wallace, aka sometimes your favorite streamer. We're all doing wonderful today. Got my tea next to me. I got my phone and my little notepad ready to be like, okay, look out for this game, look out for that game. You know how I be when it comes to these kind of things. Generally speaking, some small housekeeping stuff. We will still be streaming tomorrow. We will either be doing a webbing journey or maybe starting a new game too. Probably a webbing journey because I was really having fun with that game on Monday, and there's still enough content left there to flesh out a full stream because we didn't go into the other rooms. One of those rooms was hidden, and I'm trying to remember. I think the other room was like the living room or something. We spent a lot of time doing that puzzle in the office. We pretty much did everything minus the breakfast stuff in the kitchen, which was on purpose because I wanted to make cookies instead of breakfast. Who says you can't have breakfast for cookies or cookies for breakfast anyway? Regardless, we're here today to do all this. Let me also check that we're live correctly on YouTube as well. I know some of y'all have been trying to catch me sideways there as of late, which has been hilarious. Looks like we're good. Nothing in the chat over there. Okay, we're set. We're chilling. We're vibing. Emmy Faye, what's going on with you? Hello. How's your morning? How's your afternoon? Wherever you may be. Looking forward to some indie games. You know what's crazy? I've been looking all day. There's a game coming out today from Strange Scaffold called TMNT Tactical Takedown. I played the demo of that game and I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed the hell out of it. But for some reason, I'm not seeing the price anywhere. And I'm trying to figure out how much it costs because I'm like, if there's some money, if there's just a little bit of money, because I still got a little bit of money from a thing that happened recently, I'm like, if it's cheap enough. But I'm doing well myself. Today's been good. This week has been treating me well enough. You know, when the world's not falling apart, things personally are starting to feel like they're on the up. Which is really nice. Trying to look up this TMNT Tactical Takedown game so I can show you what I was just ranting about. Yeah, there we go. The showcase is going to be starting soon in just under 10, not 10, in about 15 minutes, a little bit over. Alrighty. So this is the game that I was talking about before with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Tactical Takedown. It's a strategy, tactics-based games featuring the beloved Turtles, Ninjas with Shells. I played the demo of it to completion. I had a ton of fun with this. I was really like, having a good time. So what's going on? Oh, what's going on today is this. The 6-1 Indie Showcase. 48 indies. We're going to thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. 48 indies, 75 minutes. They're going to be doing some world premieres. They're going to be breaking some news. They're going to be doing a couple things. Which is why I'm excited. There's also a good chance to make myself a little bit bigger. It's looking like. And I'll make you guys a bit bigger too. Here's the T. Let's see if I can adjust this a little bit. There we go. Perfect. All right. Now you guys aren't so small. Yeah, exactly. So I'm going to be watching this. It's going to be starting. It looks like it says 13 minutes actually. We're looking for that. You can sometimes some designers and not somehow. Not at the moment. I do not have money for designers at the moment. Ugh. And while we're waiting for this, let me go. Calm your vibe. My vibe does that sometimes. I've been told, at least. I like to keep things natural over here. Uh, Now, real quick before we get started, I already hear my dog and cat fighting in the bedroom, and my partner is sleeping. So I can't have that. One of them has to come out. These pets are animals, which should be a given, but still. Out here acting a fool for no good reason. Ugh. Alrighty. Now, one last housekeeping thing before we start really locking into this. New blog post from me talking about the game Known Mysteries, a lovely point and click narrative game from Kara Stone. This game was awesome. I checked it out over this past week. Something that's particularly interesting about it is probably the most eco-friendly game, not just from like the content, but from a hardware perspective. It's literally run on a solar-powered web server that she has the software, that she had the construction outside of her apartment. It's literally set up outside of her apartment in Calgary, Canada. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. Yep, there it is. Just the about thing. You can literally see it right here outside their place. It is really impressive. A very low carbon approach to video game creation, something that I am excited to see more of. I think they're also making another game soon, or at least have some other stuff in the work. Just interesting to see the content and the form link up in such an interesting way in terms of the environmental themes and environmental awareness that is being shown here. So very cool stuff, very interesting, and hoping to see more from Carstone soon. But check out this blog post. Short, real short read, about 6 minutes. Game looks great. Fun. This was a fun time. Yeah. I will drop this in the chat. It's already in the Discord if you want to watch it. Give that a read if you can, please. All right, let's get this back open over here now. Keep that open to just do a little reminder post stream. Yeah. Now that the cat's finally back in here. Okay, dokie. Okie dokie, artichoke. I could take this charger off. Amazing. Just want to make sure that there's very minimal things I'm going to have to fix and do during this show since it's only 75 minutes. Don't want to have to be jumping backwards and doing all types of hoopla for it. Ugh. There we go. Nope, still too hot. I can already feel it. I've become a victim of my own impatience too many times when it comes to tea. I'm so good at being patient on most other things, but tea's where I die. Tea's where I die. The amount of times in which I've convinced myself against reason that it is ready for consumption and then walk around for the rest of the day not being able to taste a goddamn thing. Oh, God. It's just terrible. Genuinely terrible. Ugh. I'm trying to think if there's any games that I'm like really hoping to see here. I mean, the beautiful thing about this kind of showcase of world premieres in general is that you're going to see stuff, obviously, that was never even on your radar, which is kind of the reason I still watch stuff like this, even if it's easy to go watch the trailers for it afterwards. You just want to be like, oh, snap, that's new, that's cute, that's kosher. I don't know if there's any stuff that I know about that I'm looking for more information. I remember there was that game made by the person that was attached or involved with Star Fox, or was involved with Star Fox Wild Blue. I was looking at that game that looked cool from a while back. I'm trying to think. There was also what's the word I'm looking for? The game that Vivas came in and talked about last time, Abyss Zero, which was really cool. Looked like it was kill. It was looked like if it was Kill la Kill as a game, which is like very high praise because Studio Trigger's Kill la Kill is awesome. Yeah, there's just a lot of stuff that we could be looking out for here, man. I'm excited. I am excited. What is the chat saying in here? Should I share my music automation game today? There's a music automation game. Some people are joking, can't wait for the Smash trailer. And one in here, WWE Fantasy R Truth dropped a country song. What? R Truth? It's indie time and indies all over the place. People are funny, man. People are very funny. How many people are watching this right now? What is the count? 367 people. That's a nice number right there. That's a nice number. I think when I watched the 6-1, hold on, actually we can go back. How many people ended up watching the showcase that they did last year? Here it is, 84,000. Yeah, I got some views. Man. That was a very cool stuff. I didn't even know he did oh my god, I didn't even realize he did an interview with the people that made Sorry We're Closed. That was probably my favorite like indie game from last year. That that phrase is so big that I kind of don't know what that means, which isn't to disrespect the thing. It's just like indie is a very nebulous term. But Sorry We're Closed, probably one of my favorite games from last year. Really awesome queer survival horror game. I was thinking about even replaying it in June on stream because, like, for Pride Month. And since I played the game once already, I think I would know which route I would want to take next time. Because the whole thing with that game was there were multiple endings, and the ending that I got made my chest hurt. was not Did not like the way my run ended. Did not like the way my run ended. Actually, I need to keep that open. I still love the game. That's not to say that the game was like gave me an ending that I did not deserve. It was just more like, damn, this is really the consequences of my actions, huh? Should have known. Baby, baby, can't you see? I got a case of something or something. I don't know the words. Oh, wow. You know what I just started thinking about too, actually? I hope we get to see more about Paralives. I know Paralives has kind of been doing their own thing for a while. If you don't know what Paralives is, it's basically like another thing in the vein of The Sims and the Inzoi, but it's got its own flavor. It's got its own approach to like making customization with the house building in particular very seamless. They've got their own things called Paras, their version of the Sims or the Zois. Got a really nice aesthetic, has a really seems to be doing interesting things in terms of its relationship building. The community has had there is built a big community around it. Like it's been a Patreon funded game mostly, and this Patreon's patrons have been very involved in like the way the game has been directed. While also, as far as I understand, the people behind it are still majorly in charge and like making sure their own vision gets realized in the process. But for everything that I've seen of it, I've like really enjoyed. It's made me excited. I'm hoping to see what that's like. I think it said that it's trying to come out this year, but I know it doesn't have a set release date yet. So if it's not late this year, maybe it's in 2026. It'll come out when it needs to come out, though. I'm not stressing it. It's just another thing to look forward to down the pipeline. All right, we're 6 minutes out from the pre-show. I'm assuming those last 3 minutes are just going to be the YouTube premiere's usual countdown. Very exciting shite. Maybe that'll be something we can do after the fact too. We watch some of the trailers that were particularly standing out. That'd be nice. I wish that I have my notes app on a couple of different places on my phone, and I really wish that the one that you do it with your through your Gmail or whatever, it would actually like give you the options to format it the way it does when it's on your phone. That wasn't a real sentence. Hold on, I gotta get rid of that. I'm gonna put that somewhere else so I can actually make this look pretty and prim. How is the version on your phone actually better? That is hilarious. I love that for my phone. Oh, you know what? Yeah, let's do it in numbered order. And then let's make this a header. No, make it that the title. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. Okay. 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. Ugh. Sub if you're new here. These guys don't even post enough videos for me to not be subbed, really, because that's the only reason that I had to unsubscribe from the Game Awards YouTube channel, because they be posting so much stuff that I'm just like, I don't care, but it's just like, damn, there's too much stuff. But these guys I think are actually worth the sub. So let me actually do that. Let me hit the refresh on that so it shows up. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Alrighty. Trying to think if there's any other games. Let me open my Steam library real quick. Oh, I actually should keep my Steam library open, because if there's something that I want to wishlist immediately, that's going to be the easiest way to go about doing it, isn't it? Look at me. I'm using my brain, man. It's a beautiful beast in here. It's a beautiful beast in here. Oh, man, that's funny. Inside all of us are two wolves. We have a lot of dog-related memes in the general culture. You ever notice that? It's going to get worse with the new Zootopia movie that's going to come out. I feel like I'm surprised that I haven't seen that many trailers from it yet. Like, I know that the trailers are out, and maybe this is just like confirmation bias of it not being in my algorithm, because I just don't really engage with that much Disney stuff anymore if it's not Kingdom Hearts, and even then it's only because it's Kingdom Hearts. But I know that there is a trailer that exists, and I know that it's supposed to be like another mystery adjacent thing, something with the reptiles involved, something like that. Ooh. I'm gonna take a look at this wish list that I got going on right now. Oh, if there's a visual novel stuff, Set Yourself on Fire, if it was getting a full release with Den Hop. I gotta see if I can talk to her again, because I really liked that visual novel from last year. It was like really strong. Like, not shockingly strong, but it was just like, I played it and I was like, damn, wait a minute. I gotta make sure I peep the full release of this. You're kind of spitting right now, sister. Okay. We are 1 minute out, it looks like. Premiere will begin shortly. We are gonna get ready. Let me adjust the camera one more time so I don't have to do it later. Here we go. Let me get this volume up more. Alrighty. Make sure my phone's ready. It's fully charged. I'm ready today, man. I'm ready today. I've had a very nice morning. Publishing that blog post kind of got the right momentum going. For anyone that's here, just let me know if the audio is oh god, the audio is sounding all right. If my voice isn't overpowering the thing too much, the stream isn't overpowering my voice too much. Right now this is the pre-show. The official show starts at 12, so it should all be done in because it said 75 minutes. I don't know if that 75 minutes includes the pre-show. I'm assuming it doesn't, so I'm going to assume that this probably will end around like 1:15, 1:20 p.m. Eastern time. Still too hot. Still just a little too hot. Thursday, what's going on? Audio's good? Amazing, thank you. All right, let's go. Let's go. I'm excited, man. This is unironically the exact same way my mother would see me act for every single year of my teenage years, anytime E3 was still around. Because I never went to E3 myself, and no one around me cared about E3 as much as I did, really. Except when I got to school with a few other friends. But I'd be at home for hours locked in on my laptop, brother. Alright. Alright, let's see. But first, we're gonna get like a montage thing.
Friends, family, and fellow members of my coop, welcome to another edition of Petey's Play Now pre-show.
Petey, you look crazy.
I'm your host, Petey. If you're new here, you might be wondering why a pigeon skeleton is on your screen. And why the hell was there a countdown to a countdown? Well, to that I say, deal with it. Embrace it. Just like you can embrace these 7 recently launched indie games that might have flown.
Oh, 7? 7?
I'd like
recently
to begin
released.
our Relationship with some action. Snowy slopes, big knockouts. But, as Billie Eilish once said, birds of a feather, we should stick together. So, let's start the festivities with another mighty little pigeon, shall we?
Anomaly guys, okay. Google Pizza, are you hiring? Google Pizza, let me know if you're hiring. The job market is terrible right now. Okay, you got like a 2.5D platformer action going on right now. This was recently released already. This looks adorable. Google's Pizza, yeah, this came out earlier. That's cool. Okay, Google's Pizza. I need to make sure I show some restraint and just don't like everything. I mean, why would I need to? I don't need to show restraint. Oh, this is Snowy Slope. I saw a couple of people talking about this. And I think Remap and Aftermath both had some little discussions on it. Maybe Minmax too. Has anyone who's watching ever been skiing, by the way? I've been snow tubing, I haven't been skiing though. Or snowboarding for that matter. Anything that involves big mountain and a lot of snow, I probably haven't done outside of snow tubing. Snow riders, not snowy slopes. He's in your living room giving you straight work. I know I'm being reminded of Knockout right now, but I'm also really being reminded of that one Powerpuff Girls game, the web browser game from Cartoon Network. Oh, I got you, buddy. Leftovers KO. Yeah, this looks a lot like actually the Powerpuff Girl game that I'm thinking of.
Violent yet tasty. Leftovers are essential before setting off on a grand adventure.
Couldn't agree more.
Sometimes an adventure is all about self-reflection, coming to terms with your past. But if you ask some of the minds behind Helldivers 2, Battlefield, or World of Warcraft, adventure means horsing around with the occult.
Welcome to Alderwood Island. Now's the best time to join us and experience the wonder we call home. Alderwood has always been horse country. Horses are our pride and joy. It's the perfect season to saddle up, hit the trails, and take in the breathtaking sights.
Horse girl name is great.
And now we bring you an update about the shocking death of a local teenager found in the woods last night. The community of Alderwood is still reeling and is desperate for answers.
Wait a minute, why did my horse game become a murder mystery?
That it was likely an animal attack.
Why did my horse game become a murder mystery?
Ranger Kendra Evans for a comment on this presumed predator, but haven't been able to get a hold of her.
What's crazy is that's what's gonna make me play this.
Said that to be the case, worrying there might be an actual killer loose on the island, with some even going as far as citing local legends about dark forces prowling the woods.
Equinox Homecoming? Yeah, that's gonna be a. It's out right now. I forgot all of these that are showing right now are out.
Wisdom of understanding which memories you should cherish and which ones you should let fade.
Say what you wanna say. I'll be the other guy. Don't engulf in his dreams. Let me show you how it's done. Show
The
you
art
how
for
it's
this.
done. Fresh to madness.
The direction.
From your heart. And embrace the freedom you don't wanna be. I wanna be. I wanna be. I wanna Thank you for forgiving me.
Damn, Layla, I'm assuming that was a whoa. That was a powerful. Okay. So that's what we do here now. It's literally an RPG about going and cutting off people's faces. I want to like make some kind of joke about a TV show, but there's so many TV shows that talk about cutting up faces, I don't know which one to even reference. There's 3 separate episodes. The first episode's free?
Muffle's life sentence brings back some fond memories of my time on Rikers Island. Hope you're doing well, Big Jim. Stay strong. One
Don't
thing
let
I've
Rikers Island
learned
too
from
much.
my
We're
past
trying to
is how to
reopen
put
it.
up a fight. It's a trait I share with the devs behind Framemakers. In fact, I might have even bugged them for an assist reveal trailer.
That looks insane. That looks insane.
Begin.
Wait a minute. Okay, wait. I gotta talk to Brother Zozar and get on the sticks for this. This looks cool. Okay. Is that an Octodad? This is all pre-show stuff still too. Gotta make sure I make that differentiation. I did not know this was a thing. What is this? Is this like everything from a single publisher? This looks like actually very sick. Fraymakers. I did not know this was a thing.
It seems the sun is setting on our time together once again. Remember me as the screen fades to black. The 6-1 Indie Showcase begins with a world premiere.
This is having a very strong start. I like this. Oh, and Stars in Time, bro. Okay, yeah. I was just talking. Well, I wasn't talking to the person. I was reaching out to this person. This is their announcement of their game. I remember seeing them talk about this on Blue Sky. Muscle Mommy. I shouldn't have said that out loud. That's my bad. Was this thing called True Scratchers? Is that what I'm remembering it being called? Being the first top person on the show is pretty major too. Good for them. I still have to play in Stars in Time. Truth Scrapper.
Hello everyone, I am Adrian, also known as Insert Disc 5, and you have just seen the world premiere of my next game, Truth Scrapper. You may perhaps know me from my earlier game, Time Loop RPG in Stars in Time.
Hell yeah.
This is not about her. This is about this new project, a visual novel about magic, about memories, about toxic lesbians. If that sounds interesting to you, you can follow the development along by wishlisting the game on Steam and by signing up for the mailing list.
Thank
you so much to 6-1 Indie for giving me the opportunity to introduce this game to you and for all of their hard work making this showcase possible. Now sit back, relax, wishlist every single game that you see, and enjoy the show.
What's going on, folks? Welcome to the 6-1 Indie Showcase, the only indie game showcase that will straight up tell you we do not have Silksong. We don't have that Keeley level clout.
But what we do have is a ton of killer indies you probably haven't seen before. We're stoked to kick off the big summer season with a bang. Expect exclusive looks, world premieres, and as you saw in the pre-show, even more games you can play today.
Big thanks to Adrian for kicking off the main show with your
Tell me the
first
price
look
of Tactical
at Truth Scrapper.
Takedown.
Following up on the award-winning Time Loop RPG in Stars in Time, Truth Scrapper is a visual novel with distinct branching paths, multiple endings, and toxic lesbians. Don't worry, Kyle, I'm told they're super nice.
The only thing I worry about is people not wishlisting games. Once the show wraps up today, you'll be able to dig into the 6-1 Indie Showcase Steam event to support all the games you're about to see. We've also expanded the Steam event to include a bunch of additional indies on our radar. So be sure to check out demos, grab some discounts, and again, wishlist.
We've also teamed up with Game On to end lupus. So later on in the show, we'll hear from the wonderful Coco Confession on how you can support a cause that's personally pretty close to my heart. All right, I think we covered everything. More games?
More games. Let's dive into some lush action with a killer JRPG and one of the most stunning dungeon crawlers you'll ever see.
I like all those words. Shadows of Chroma Tower. Oh, shit. You know what this is reminding me of right now? It's reminding me of the game that we were playing last year. The one that I was like doing trick shots out of nowhere on with those goblins. I gotta remember what it was called, but it was really fun. This looks cool. Really beautiful too. Chroma Tower? Shadows of Chroma Tower, excuse me. Okay. That's gonna go on the list. That's gonna go on the list. I'm just gonna have to go and like wishlist these things after the fact because I'm gonna lose stuff if I try to do it in the middle of the show. Oh my god. Oh, Overworld. Overworlds are coming back in fashion, guys. I don't think they ever really left fashion, but they're coming back in fashion. You make pixel art? I don't know why, but I have a feeling this game would be perfect on the DS. If the DS was still around and people were still making games for the DS, or for just any consoles that had 2 screens, I feel like this game would be perfect for that. August 7th. Atlas? Altus? Ew! What is that? This is after my platforming heart. I'm good off of the free viewers or whatever. Speedrun 50 arcade levels, I won't do that, but oh my god. Promise you I can make 1,000, 2,000, and there's a demo. Oh, see, I like that.
Much love to the New York City locals, Pariah Interactive. We played an early build of 1,000
Maybe that'll be tomorrow's stream.
After
we'll have been we play the demos of anything that came out to showcase.
1,000 deaths is actually something Mike experienced when our next game landed on our desk.
Hello, this is my 100th time recording this. I am Osto from New Future Kids, and I'm working on Bobo Bay, a pet simulation game where you collect, mash, accessorize, and train little creatures to compete in races and other competitions. So here's a new look at the game.
Dude, can I pull those kind of glasses off? I keep seeing those kind of glasses and I'm like, can I pull that off? I like, it's been in my mind I saw this. I've seen chatter about this. I can't remember where, but I've seen this game come up multiple times now. It's adorable. It's giving me the same feeling that I had when I was playing Gordlets, except now I'm actually in there with the Gordos. This is called Bobo Bay. Bro, why are these Bobos playing Survivor? You didn't get notified? I even dropped it in the Discord. I just joined the Discord, right? Well, regardless, happy to see you here now, Neo. Ah, there we go. That makes sense. That makes sense. You were doing your own thing. Oh, you're gonna have a great time. You're gonna have a great time today. Bobo Bay. This is really cute. I already said I'm gonna be wishlisting all of my favorites after the show's over, so I can just like let that.
I'm not sure if it's the legally distinct chows or God finally calling my number, but my heart rate is jacked. How about we mellow out a little bit with some serene vibes? Fishing, a blossoming platformer, but first, a returning developer who was part of our very first showcase back in 2022.
Whoa, Bunny Bear. So, what are you doing? We're practicing.
Are these the people that made Night in the Woods?
We're practicing a new song. Wanna play?
I'm not sure. They might just be inspired. It just reminded me of that movie.
Bunny, it's frog time.
Hi, Bunny. Do you want to buy some booster eggs?
Oh, you've been having a productive ass day, Neo. Good for you.
been a tough year, no?
Yeah.
Chin up. I got you something.
Gives you Once Upon a Jester vibes.
A big
Okay, so
slice
these
of
people.
Gouda cheese.
The demo
My
was
favorite.
a blast. There's a demo of this. Okay, I'm gonna write that down. Now you know what kind of positive. I think it's still actually. I think these comparisons still make sense to an extent.
Oh no, it's a Rick Speck. What?
You just get dabbed on.
Look at my six pack. Rick Speck. No, look at my six pack.
I'm shocked at the number of times I've said this week, but man, am I being reminded of Adventure Time. Bonnie Bear saves Frog Time. Okay, Bonnie Bear saves Frog Time. This reminds me of Cartoon Network 2013. And that's the best compliment you can give something. Genuinely the best compliment you can give something. If it reminds you of 2013 Cartoon Network, it's a banger. Oh, this is really pretty. A squirrel. A squirrel. There's no one for that too. During the release check when the Cartoon Network tried doing live action, I do remember. Dude, what would happen? What would happen if the writers went on a strike and we had to make our own reality TV show? Destroy, build, destroy. I remember all of it. Teen Tower or The Tower, whatever that was called. There's that Ghostbuster show too. Cast and Chill, Cozy Idol Fishing. That's cute. I don't miss fishing that much, so I'll probably pass on this one, but I know that there's a fisherman somewhere that just died a little.
What's up, gamers? I'm Buddy from
Hole in the Wall?
Aquapara Games, and today I'm joined by my friend Monik, who's going to tell us all about
Hole in
the
the Wall's
Future Vibe
evil.
Check demo.
Dropping today.
Today!
Hole in the Wall is
Thank you, buddy,
genuinely
and thank you to
evil,
the 6-1
evil
team for
TV
having
show.
me. Name's Unwise. I'm the creator of Future Vibe Check.
Every time, set up those kids
Future
for
Vibe
failure.
Check is an automation game where you make music. And it's something that I spent the past 2 years pouring my heart into that I feel like if I had as a kid, it would be amazing and so joyful. It combines
Me
my
too.
love for
Yeah, me too.
music, automation, crafting, weird Eastern philosophy. So
I
if you
don't like Hole
any
in
of
the
those
Wall
things,
because I wanted to be on it
doesn't
so
want to be
badly, but I also knew I
love
would
music
lose
famously.
immediately.
I also love weird esoteric, like Alan Watts videos.
Alan Watts, Ram Dass,
Yeah.
Krishnamurti. Any of these guys, if you know their names, you're gonna love this. If you like Factorio, Satisfactory, you're gonna love this. And even if you have an inkling of interest in music or making music, but never found the will to learn it, in Future Vibe Check, everything is handled for you. You're gonna make beautiful music.
Okay,
So
Future
check out the
Vibe
demo
Check.
today, launching today, and also, whoever makes the sickest beat in the demo is going to get a DJ Otter plushie, which we're really excited about. We're going to be running weekly contests for folks.
What does DJ Otter look like though?
How we're going to do that?
How cute does
I don't
DJ Otter
know.
look?
You don't know.
We're
We'll
gonna
figure
figure
it
it
out, okay? But I'm making the promise here today. Thank you so much to the 6-1 Indie crew, and take it away, me. Well, hello again. For the folks at home, I'm Buddy, and I'm here to show off a little Future Vibe Check, a musical automation game. And in this video, I'm going to break down what
This is
exactly
not at
that
all what I
means.
was expecting.
All right, so we've all played automation games. You build the thing that builds the thing. Put in some stone, get out some bricks. That's the automation. What Future
Understandable,
Vibe Check
Neo. Just
does
Dance still made me
is make the
frustrated too
thing
because I could have
you
sworn I was
build
hitting those beats. I could have sworn I was hitting those beats.
make music. See this?
Oh, this looks very
That's
sick.
a signal emitter, which is powered by the beat maker. The white light is the signal, and as the signal hits the blocks, it makes the beat that you're hearing.
Someone found out
Now,
that mushrooms
the
make
signal is
music and
tied
they
to the
made this whole
instrument.
game out of it.
This
I love
beat
that for them.
is just a kick drum, like you'd hear in any rock song, but what happens when we add the guitar on top? We took a rhythm and we gave it a melody. And like any other automation game, it gets pretty complicated from here on out, till the song sounds more like this. Because this, gamers, this is what we call the vibe. If you want to
this is
mine
really
resources,
cool,
you have to have a
actually.
vibe. If
This-
you want to
this is
progress,
really
you need to
cool.
refine the vibe. And if you want to sit back and relax and listen to all the music you've made, well, that's what we're here for too. You can demo Future Vibe Check for yourself right now on Steam. Thanks for tuning in, gamers. Thank you as well to Mike and Kyle for letting me and Monik come.
I wonder how
catch you in the next
hardware
one.
intensive this is, because I can imagine people making beats and wanting to play in the background.
Master Sugar Daddy. Wild. Thank you, Buddy and Monik, for coming through and just bringing the vibes.
We're rocking and rolling straight into even more musical bangers, starting off with the rhythm-based RPG.
I am loving the takes that people have been having with rhythm games recently. Ever since I played Unbeatable, it's just been like on my mind. I feel like I know at least two of those names. Not a lot of them. I know at least two of them. What's going on, Sherlyn? How you doing today? Oh, this looks creepy. Away from home? Bro, how many people are gonna pick on this kid? This is like the in this short trailer, I've seen this kid get picked on like 5 times. Away from home. I'm doing good. This indie showcase has been really fun, so I'm having a really good time right now. Generally, this week has been a vibe as well. I feel like this game has taken shrooms that have hit way too quickly every single time it changes its vibe. Oh, that makes me uncomfortable. Oh my god, that was like a fever dream. October 22nd? Okay, a Halloween game. Did I say the demo was available just now? I think it did. Whoa. It does look really cool though. A lot of these games have looked really cool. Right now I have 7 down. This is the musical part of the music-related games, it said. Looks like even this is music-related still, too. People are doing some very cool things in the video game space, which has always been true, but like, man, it is something. Makes it even more of a shame the fact that there's no one to cover all these things because games media has been slaughtered. Hopefully they'll have a bounce back, though. Hopefully they'll have a bounce back. And the devs themselves too. Hopefully the industry starts laying them off in freaking droves in the next few years. And a team. Astroable Games. Scratch the Cat World premiere. Now see, this is my vibe. Give me a little platformer with some music behind it. This sounds like this should be a PS2 game. This looks like this should be a PS2 game. Everything here is just showing me that everyone still misses the PS2, and the PS2 still has one of the greatest catalogs of games of any console. Not every single one here, but at least this like little segment of the showcase has been saying that these are the music-related ones. So not every single game, but just all of these. Yeah, that's definitely getting a wish list for sure.
Hi, I'm Felix, creative director at Flat Ponies. I hope you enjoyed our sneak peek of Scratch the Cat. I want to show you a bit about the office and come meet the rest of the team.
I really like that we're making a game that's about, gameplay first and foremost. It's a game with a lot of character, a lot of charm that breaks it from the pack.
Also try and take musical elements into account for the level design and challenges, some that are tied to the beat.
We're committed to showing all the different aspects of music.
Behind the scenes are great, man. It's part of the reason that I've been wanting to write more about stuff and generally do interviews more recently. It's just great to hear the process.
Different characters in a cartoony or expressive kind of way.
I hope that people have a good time with the
It's part of the reason I was having a fun time watching the Astrobot behind the scenes stuff too.
Feel smooth. There's thousands of lines code going into it, so I hope that people really appreciate that and have a good time.
Yeah, that's cool.
Facts and record collecting. I can't believe Flat Ponies made a game specifically for you.
You'll love to see it. Actually, while we're still on the subject of records, we do have one more music-related announcement. Ever since we started conceptualizing this showcase way back during lockdown, there was always one games-adjacent item I wanted to announce. It may have taken a few years, but man, here we are, and it was well worth the wait.
Vove Verk on vinyl? What is this? Are they making vinyl records? Hello, 1,000 Times Resist. Hello. One of my new favorite games, period, ever.
Love your mother and trust in her teachings.
This actually makes me want to get a vinyl record.
Carry out your function for a future far from sin or incineration.
Wait a minute, dude. This is sick as fuck, actually. Excuse the language. That's dope.
We're all just flowers in a garden of her making.
1,000 Times Resist music is like phenomenal. Truly and utterly, if you have not played 1,000 Times Resist yet, I think it is probably one of the must-play games of like the first half of the 2020s, and I don't say that lightly.
So bright.
Hecky Grace indeed. Hecky Grace. Red to blue, blue to red sisters.
Hecky Grace. Thanks to our friends at Sunset Visitor and Very Okay Vinyl for allowing us to take a bit of a side quest. I can't wait to get my hands on that pressing.
Yeah, I gotta write that
We're pretty
down.
familiar with all kinds of quests. Whether we're out here fighting demons on the streets, zipping through space in our
It was called 1,000 Times Resist. I wrote an article about it for Stop Caring recently too. It's just it's such a good game. Like it's probably one of the most well-written things, like, period. It recently won the Peabody Award, actually. It won a Peabody Award, which is awesome. Someone's name is Axel. I might have to play this. Which ended up changing her. No, Sherilyn, like, unironically, that game is one of the most moving experiences of, like, period. It's no amount of praise I could give to it will still do it justice. It's one of those things that I think is actually hard to overhype because it really is that good. Like I will fully eat my words on anything about 1,000 Times Resist. It's one of my favorite games. Period. Like I love it. I love it. This is cool. Jump the track. That also has a demo. Damn. Okay. Someone saw Nightmare Cart and said, "Let me do this." Someone saw Nightmare Cart and said, "I raise you." Right, Neo? This looks insane. Lucky Ride. This is so bad for me in my wallet. I was literally having a conversation with myself earlier today being like, you need to finish games before you start moving on this stuff. You need to finish Clear Obscure before you pick up anything else. And then I realized TMNT Tactical Takedown was coming out, and I was just like, but do I? July 16th. What is this one called?
Scaravan 66.
Scaravan? Scaravan.
Wish list now.
I mean, nice thing is that these aren't all coming out at one time, so like I'll live. And the fight interloper. I shall rain my vengeance upon you. Flight game. Why is this so familiar too? Have I seen this somewhere? This looks super familiar. I think I've seen this game too. I haven't played a good flight game in a while. Get the grandiosity in there. So it's called Rogue Eclipse. Still chilling. Okay, we're all good over here. Right now I have 11 games listed on my phone. Or that's a lie. I have 15, 11 of which are not out yet. They throw you off. They do take a moment to adjust to. I think they can be still pretty fun. Roll Eclipse. Oh, Outerslaw's making this. Okay, nice.
Hey, Dory
Or
Stoltz
publishing,
here.
I mean.
Audio engineer and voice actor for The Classified X. We're so excited to share our new trailer for Glitchspanker, a comedic,
Glitchspanker?
narrative-driven exploration game. Glitchspanker is about a 12-year-old boy in the 90s who tries to borrow his mom's secret game, Big Booty Slappers 6. Unfortunately, a sentient virus named Spunk has infected and broken the game. And now you have to use the Glitchspanker antivirus to find an...
Oh my god, you're so boring!
Hello?
It's me, Spunk the Virus. I think I can do this way better.
Go on, then.
But
I'm sorry.
there's more to Spunk than just being a
Nothing
virus.
on this planet
Of course you can try to
could have
kill
prepared
him,
me for that
but you can
sentence.
also be his friend. Underneath it all, you may find a deeper, darker mystery.
It's
We hope you enjoyed the new trailer for Glitchspanker.
Back.
And don't forget to
Can't
spank
even
that
say
wish
it.
list.
Enjoy.
We love you.
Booty Slapper 6? That's such an insane name. That's such an insane
The
name.
Spank Stick. Got a nasty computer virus? Eating the code of your favorite game? Well, that's no worry at all with the Glitchspanker Antivirus Spank Stick. Get rid of it with a simple swat of a stick.
What in the
Virus being a bit stubborn, a bit crafty,
This is about to be
Glitchspanker
the
has the
funniest thing I've
solution.
played.
Glitchspanker. Just spank it.
Whoa now, you don't have to kill me over eating your booty slapping game. Just give me a chance. Here, let's fix this commercial.
Make a new friend. Or several. Do a dance. Master magic. Slink in sewers. Succumb to the infinite void.
Submit your soul. Let me just, there's too many channels, too many options. I'll be here forever. I can't get away.
With Glitchspanker, you can contain and torture any glitch,
Any
be
developers
his
are
friend
great,
or
man.
foe.
Developers in
Every
general
choice is
are
up
great.
to
They're
you.
just-
Glitchspanker is not responsible for any damage done to your games, your health, or the loss of your mortal human soul. Deviation
When is
from the
this
path of the
coming
game may
out,
result in
dude?
the
There's a
death of
demo
your
for
friend
this. We're
and
playing the
possibly
demo
entire
for this
human world.
tomorrow.
Any other abomination found
If
inside the
nothing else, we're
antivirus
playing the
will avoid
demo
any
for this
refund consequences.
tomorrow.
Please stay responsible.
Absolutely. If there's never been a quicker yes from me today.
Glitch Spanker is a 6-win indie ass game. Do we have any more weird shit to show? Yeah, that works.
Is it rolling? All right. You lent your charger, but you never got it back. Your dog dropped a turd on the rug. Ghosted after they said, let's catch up soon. Objection! No more excuses. It's time for real justice. Hi, that's the one. Oh, those lunch burritos were a mistake.
Big Booty Slapper 6 kind of coming out of the EA game. You're absolutely right. This is gonna be streamer fodder right here. Just give me it. Yeah, this is cooked. I love it. Nom 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 nom. Live the trial from every angle. This is actually, dude, every single day I get so sad thinking about the state of the game industry, and then I look at stuff like this and I'm like, damn, we're actually so never gone. Bro, there's no way to put someone's face in there. I'm about to choose the worst picture of Brother Man Zozar I can find and put him in there. I'm not even joking. Granny. Grandma.
You're walking around, you're picking up your own stuff, and you're making a mess of your own house.
Clearly, you got no respect for this property, which is cool AF.
Oh, jeez. Gimme.
I hate to admit it, but what you're
This also has 2013 Cartoon Network vibes. Maybe even earlier, honestly speaking.
The grandma has made the decision to enter her neighbor's mouth. If the grandma doesn't achieve her goal, I don't know what I'll do.
That'll work.
Woo! Paint the town brown, G-Ma.
On the Big Planet? Yeah, that's a good comparison. Garfield vibe mixed with Smiling Friends. I'm thinking a lot of The Misadventures of Flat out tomorrow? Oh, snap, Grandma. Grandma, no. I know, I remember this game, Building Relationships. This has been getting a lot of looks. She's designed so cute. She's designed very cute. Oh, shit. Tomorrow's very much demo night. Yeah, tomorrow's definitely demo night. Which is gonna be crazy because I already have like 5-6 demos listed on my phone. We're definitely not gonna get to all of them, but we will probably be spending the next couple of weeks getting through them. It's demo for this too, man.
There's nothing more beautiful than the love between 8 walls and a handful of windows. Hey everybody, I'm Coco Confession. I'm a Twitch partner, variety content creator, musician,
Dude,
and an advocate for
love
invisible
the
illnesses and
jokes this
disabilities.
stream. I love the
While we
jokes
take a
here.
brief breather from all these incredible indies, I'd love to tell you a little bit about Game On to End Lupus. May is
Okay.
Lupus Awareness Month, and it's the best time to educate and bring awareness around this terrible disease. Lupus is an autoimmune disease, which means that your immune system, the body system that usually fights infections, attacks healthy tissue instead. The Lupus Foundation of America's mission is to improve the quality of life for all people affected by lupus through programs of research, education, support, and advocacy. Back in 2020, with the direct partnership of the Lupus Foundation of America, a handful of Twitch streamers banded together to create Game On to End Lupus, which is the
Nice.
largest collaborative fundraiser on Twitch for lupus research and support programs. We are now in our 6th year, have over 150 participants, and are on our way to hitting our milestone of $1 million raised through this event.
Damn.
Even though we are already deep in May, there's still time to join us. If you're a streamer or an artist, crafter, musician, or just want to fundraise within your community, head over to lupus.org and join us to help make lupus visible. Thank you for helping us game on to end lupus. Now from the legendary Japanese duo of Swery and Suda51, let's check out our stay at Hotel Barcelona.
Hotel Barcelona.
Let the game begin.
Leo. Jesus, this looks insane. Is that multiplayer just now?
No, painfully human.
Could be able to take so long. I believe it. The Twitch mobile app is not very.
Taste the chains of despair.
It's not terrible, but it's like it's unnecessarily complicated.
I'll burn you to the bone.
This does look sick. God.
Have you ever been in a situation where you need to do something simple, but somehow you just can't? Welcome to Your Brain, where your thoughts and personality traits fight for control like a group project gone wrong. So, I guess you'll just keep staring at the suitcase for now. But what about other situations? Oh, right. You want to talk, but what if she hates you forever? Great news! Your brain has decided to save you from embarrassment by doing absolutely nothing. Yep, everyone's got their own personality, which means that this guy literally can't shut up. But here's the kicker. If you understand why you do things, maybe you can actually change. Rue Valley isn't just about making choices, it's about figuring out why you make them, and maybe even rewriting your own code. Growth, you did it.
What? Yeah,
now
let's write
you
this
only
down
need
too.
to...
Is that a bomb? And of course there's a demo available after that too. Dude. There's gonna be so much installing and uninstalling in my computer later. Karimara. Beneath the forlorn limbs. Brother looks pissed. Brother looks absolutely pissed. Brother said, pass me the bottle. Oh my god. This is coming out in October too. This is giving some major Halloween vibes right now too. Coming very soon? Oh no, is this gonna be another coming out tomorrow?
Now, similar to our vinyl reveal, we have another reveal that's not technically a video game. Here's BLE Studios with a world premiere.
We need to send them back. Now.
There's a Coraline over the garden wall. Ooh, that's an interesting mix there. I like that.
Why would I do that when we have the chance to truly analyze their potential?
Potential for what? What are you planning?
Is it a board game?
It's giving?
Hi, my name is Asa, and you just watched the
the world premiere trailer from my game, Battle Versus. It takes all the preconceived notions on what a tabletop game can be.
It is a tabletop game.
Polishes them up real nice, flips them upside down, and stomps them into oblivion. Blending faction-based, strategic multiplayer action, Battle Versus drops players into a bombastically dark tournament of power and poise. This was a tabletop experience that was built using video game design principles. Utilizing a simple D6 system, the Battleverse rule set is open to varying playstyles, making it easy for players to take control one of the 4 carefully crafted factions. So whether you're unleashing an unforgiving zombie horde or summoning the Kraken from the depths, make sure that when the dust settles, you are the last one standing. To stay in the know, follow me on various social platforms, but more importantly, follow Battle Versus on Kickstarter. And if you want to be one of the first to get your hands on the game, consider backing it today. Thank you so much.
Let's do some hypotheticals, Mike. Do you think you could spend an entire day as a giraffe without speaking to anyone at all?
Tough, but I got the height already. Can you imagine anything worse than being stuck in a time loop, reliving the same day over and over again?
Or what if you're trapped in a web of locked rooms by a maniacal game master?
So a typical day in the good old US of A.
No, look at that cute giraffe, man. This is hilarious. That's hilarious. A week in the life of a social giraffe. Man, so many of these games have such a really nice artistic direction, by the way. Like, nothing has really looked the same this entire show. Which we are now, like, how long has it been already? It's 12:42. We've already been, like, almost 45 minutes, not even including the pre-show. If we include the pre-show, it's almost already been an hour. Just short of an hour. Just goes to show, man. People have ideas. People have ideas. They just need funding. People have a lot of ideas. Ink shade, ink shade, ink shade. There we go. Damn, those poor kids. They are definitely done up. Kajora. Looking like we're in countryside Japan. So these are all the time loop games. Someone said a Ghibli movie gone wrong. That's terrifying. Okay, Jorah. Okay, that's a September release.
Hello everyone, my name is Rodion. I'm a producer and level artist. Oh,
Ooh, I wonder if we see more
light
about
artist
Dreams of a Pillow
and,
today too. Maybe
cinematic
not.
artist
Been
at Cyberhead Games.
not too
And today
recent,
we
but I know that got
present
funded
you the
recently,
game
so you probably don't
One
have
Way
much to
Home.
show yet.
One Way Home is a horror puzzle adventure about a 12-year-old boy who travels through a post-apocalyptic city of nightmares in search of a way home. You will have to choose from several paths, unravel the secret live in dragons, and find you one way home. I hope you enjoy our trailer and add the game to your wish list. Enjoy the watching, friends.
Thank you. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. Dude, so many of the things look literally creepy as all hell. I said, I think second half this year, I'm really gonna be getting into my horror game bag, man. Alan Make? That's really funny. That's really funny. I'm being reminded a lot of Little Nightmares right now. Alan Wake / Little Nightmare influence? Little Nightmares 2 specifically? That looks sick as hell too. Golly, man, there's just too much good stuff.
Mike! Jesus! Someone stole my bow collection that I brought to set today.
Is that your roach?
Nah, that doesn't look like Brandy. I feel like we're being catfished. Someone get Jack Pepper on the line.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to NBC Express, the only shopping channel with no delays, no refunds, and no paperwork whatsoever. Today we're presenting you with a brand new line of home essentials. Don't wait too long, they're going fast.
Is this Mouse?
Feeling the
It is
heat?
Mouse!
Not
Oh my god, yes, I'm really looking forward to this game. I'm really
Just
looking
in the
forward to this
market.
one.
Say goodbye to sticky cheese crumbs. With this portable freezer, your meat and dairy will stay preserved until the end of time. Order now. Buy 2, pay for 3.
I think I actually saw this trailer recently. I think this is just a second trailer. It's just shown again.
Clean D's automatic turpentine
I
cleanser.
always need the reminder. I really am looking forward to this game.
Wipe, swipe, clean, and shine every inch of your front yard. Order now. Limited stock available. Tired of feeling invisible? Grab yourself a brand new Mind D's self-aware attitude changer. With our device in hand,
Sorry, Mike.
making friends becomes mind-blowingly easy. You don't need to strain your
Oh, camera battery's about to die too. I see that finally. It was about time.
Don't
Let's just do that
order
now.
before you come to your senses. Wish list now, and we'll ring your bell when they're ready. Spike D is not responsible for any damage to your home personality or the fragile fabric of reality.
Ugh. For all you bug freaks. That sounded so harsh. These guys look cute. I know they look cute. Train your team? What are they fighting in? Kabuto Park. Nice. May 28th. A lot of these games are coming out soon too.
What is that?
Oh, you get to fly as them. A lot of games where you can fly, I'm realizing. Or at least a couple. There's that and then a Rogue Eclipse. I don't know if there's anything past that, actually. It's not a lot, but it's two memorable ones. Because people aren't as in a flying mood as much to showcase.
Huh. I guess it was nothing.
Whoa,
Oh, hello.
whoa.
I didn't see you there. It's me, Nick Lives, from Night Signal Entertainment. And
The edible.
our next game
I bet
that
it
we're
did,
working
yo.
on
I bet
with
it did.
Gray Alien Games
To see this come up as a hitting though is
Forbidden
crazy.
Solitaire. It's a dark, FMV-inspired dungeon solitaire game. It's a very scary game, so tell your children to leave the room now before this trailer plays. Now enjoy the trailer for Forbidden Solitaire.
From the creators of Ancient Enemy and Home Safety Hotline.
Gathered in protest of a controversial
I gotta get into the
video game.
FMV game too. I haven't played an FMV game in such a long time.
strange death was reported. The ROM experience.
No reason for it to be this violent. It's f***ing solitaire.
Dude, if anyone ever needs actors for an FMV game, please hit me up. Please hit me up. I'm not joking even a little bit when I say that. Please hit me up. Forbidden Solitaire? Okay, I see you.
Forbidden Solitaire was gnarly back in the day. Mama Stevenson banned it from our house, so we appreciate Night Signal Entertainment and Gray Alien Games for unearthing
Solitaire?
Mama
How do I
Stevenson,
spell that? There we go.
She sure is.
We always love taking a look at the future of horror. Our spring showcase brings a mind-bending interpretation of a classic 2D platformer, cryptid hunting, and what could be an immersive dive into one of these TVs behind us. But first, a glimpse into the next Stephen King-like adventure from an Indie Game Awards 2024 nominee.
Should I make a cut down of all the ones I liked for the main YouTube channel? Part of me was just gonna let this kind of pass, but now I'm thinking like, honestly speaking, this would be a good moment to be like, people that complain, that say there's not like enough games out there, there's no new games, like this is just like, look at all this, dude. And this is even still just scratching the surface of stuff. Dude, I'm telling you, I think starting this summer is gonna have to be heavy horror stuff on the channel for a while, man. Not only, but a lot. It's giving that's kind of, why haven't I liked this yet? Oh my god, look at that boy. Quite a ride. Yeah, that looks freaky as hell. I missed the first two rules. My eyes. Benny. What'd you just do to my boy Benny? Oh hell no, no! The vibes of this is already creeping out. I can literally feel my arm getting goosebumps. Someone said Nintendo will be calling. No, this is legally distinct. Legally distinct Mini Bash.
So let us not waste any time. I've waited for you.
I don't think Nintendo will be calling for this one. I think they're gonna see this and be like, yeah, we don't want to be associated. Even though that is very much the old Mario font. Video Ghastlies.
You ever seen something you couldn't explain? Like there was something lurking in the shadows. Like something was stalking you. Maybe you tried telling someone, but they just laughed it off. My friend, you're not alone.
Hi, my name is Levi Chambers, founder of the Appalachian Investigation.
Anytime there's a guy named Jude in anything, it's always a horror thing.
I spent my whole life tracking down these creatures all up and down these mountains. Mothman, Flatwoods Monster, Sheep Squatch, I've seen them all. We investigate the strange and unexplained. And we do it for folks like you.
Game by Jade Meadows.
Yes, 1, 2. Yes, 1, 2.
Oh, this looks sick.
So if you think you've seen something,
Blue Ridge Hunting, was this what this is called?
heard something, or just felt not right, give us a call at 304-574-8909. Because in these mountains, anything is possible.
Man, there really is just no shortage of excellent stuff coming out, man. That's really good to see.
Hi, my name is Jade Meadows, and I'm the developer behind Blue Ridge Hunting, the game you just saw.
Am I also wearing a Herschel's hat right now?
It's a co-op horror game where
I
you
might
and your
be.
friends are tasked with investigating
It's a
and
co-op
tracking
horror
down
game.
some of the most infamous
Got the hit
cryptids
up
at
from
the
this,
heart of
those
the
are.
Appalachian Mountains. All of the monsters you come across and levels you explore are based on real-life locations, encounters, and folklore. Make sure to wishlist Blue Ridge Hunting on Steam and join the Discord to keep up to date with development. Links for both can be found on blueridgehunting.com. Thank you.
Our next batch of games takes us back to a bygone era, with throwbacks to our favorite creature collectors and a retro twist on indie classics like VVV.
Was that enough V's?
VVV.
One developer even goes outside the box, bringing that nostalgic SNES clay-style box art to life.
That tattoo that they have of their own mascot, the person on the right, not Mike. Unless they're both Mike. Actually, no. Person on the right, like that is a sick tattoo. Yes, finally I get to see this one again. This has been on my list for like forever at this point. Oh my lord. I have had this on my like looking out for list. I think since like, I think it was from the Game Awards, the 6th Indie Game Awards maybe? Might have also been from the actual Game Awards, from the bigger one, Jeff Keighley's. I'm so close to never like playing a game that's above $60 again. There's too many good games to play that are below that. No. Be out here building statues. Okay, cool. Yes! I finally got the price of that damn game that I was talking about earlier. Oh my lord, dude, I've been looking for that forever in the morning. Probably played it on my own time and not on stream though. I was just really enjoying that. Maybe I'll write a blog post about it though for next week. Maybe if I finish even before then. Because I do need to start making the video for next week. Not next week, for 2 weeks from now. The script is like not done, but it's kind of there. What the hell is this? Old school. Ooh, that looks cool. It looks like a Game & Watch kind of boss fight almost. Kid Bash Super Legend.
Can you believe Kid Bash Super Legend? That gameplay was wild.
Insane stuff. Speaking of insane,
How much
I think we've reached the one more thing moment of the show.
Okay,
Insane
yeah, I'm
is
about to say
exactly
there's
what
one
Kyle and I
more.
said to each other when our final game popped up
I'm
on
gonna
our
say,
TikTok
because we've been
feeds
going
a
for a
couple years
minute
back.
now, already an hour and a
We
half.
promised each other that when it was ready, we'd reach out and ask them to close the show. Well, the stars have aligned, and we're making it happen.
Oh, who is it? Who is it? Let me fix my camera. Oh my god, is this the dinosaur game? Oh my god, it's the dinosaur game. It's the dinosaur game, dude. No shot. Oh my god. I'm crying. I remember seeing this and thinking it was a joke, dude. How dare I underestimate the game developers? Dino Blade, dude. I'm fucking crying. Dude, someone's really playing Dinosaur Secure.
Spino LLC. You may have seen an animation video of a Spinosaurus wielding a Buster Sword before. That was created just to make my portfolio better, but it went viral and people kept asking for a game. So here we are, Dino Blade, a game where you play as a Spinosaurus wielding a great sword, fighting against other dinosaurs that may or may not have weapons. I want to thank everyone so much for motivating me and pushing me this far, and you can wishlist this game on Steam. Thank you, and catch you guys later.
We are but simple men who love big dinosaurs with big swords.
Dino Blade was a bucket list game for us. So huge thanks to Team Spino for wrapping it up in the most meta way possible. Perfect way to call it a wrap. Now it's time to get sappy, Mike.
As always, Visioncraft Productions, despite our best efforts to sabotage ourselves, you always make us look way more professional than we deserve. Thank you. And our marketing family at Vicarious PR, thank you for helping us support these incredible developers. So many indies are working with limited resources and bandwidth, just looking for a chance. We're so grateful we can offer them that chance without asking for a penny in return. Having partners who share the same goals and values means the world to us. And speaking of which, to all the developers and publishers involved today, thank you from the bottom of our hearts for trusting us with your babies.
Whether this is your first time with us, you're co-streaming the event, or you're part of the 6-1 Indie community, your passion and enthusiasm for the indie scene keeps us going through the long days and late nights. Thank you. We can't wait to hear your reactions and thoughts. And while it's just me, Mike, and Petey on camera today,
Yeah, this Super Gems vinyl record thing, I just opened up Blue Sky real quick. This looks so cool. It's
Once again,
insane.
for everyone watching, don't forget to visit 61indie.com/showcase. There you'll find the full list of games shown today, along with hands-on previews and interviews from our editorial team and a post-show podcast. You'll also find the link to the 6-1 Indie Showcase Steam event. Please wishlist, play demos, and add some new games to your library.
Beyond wishlisting, demoing,
Tomorrow's
and picking up games, if you
definitely a
can,
demo day.
we have one more request. There are real human beings behind the games that you saw today. Some of the kindest, most dedicated individuals you'll ever meet. Making a game is nothing short of a miracle, especially in an era of layoffs, studio closures, and corporate consolidation. It takes blood, sweat, and tears to create something magical, so please show them your love, gratitude, and respect. And while you're at it, extend that love beyond games. Uplift, support, and stand alongside our queer, trans, non-binary, and BIPOC
Hell
friends and
fucking
family.
yeah.
Whether it's a few folks living in a big white house or a random name on the internet, reject hate, drown it out with love. We may not all vibe with the same games, and damn, you might only still be here hoping I lied about Silksong earlier, but regardless, we're all in this together.
The 6-1 Indie Showcase returns in September, and the Indie Game Awards are back for its second ceremony in December. The reception for the first ceremony was beyond words, and we're beyond excited to put all our resources and full production support into round 2. We'll share more details soon, so keep an eye on our site and socials to be in the know.
I gotta see if I
But
can
you won't
interview
have
these
to wait
guys.
too
for
long
them.
for even more indie hype. This June, many of our Showcase friends are celebrating the summer season with a fresh suite of indie games that deserve all of the love and attention. Be sure to join us in chat and tune in. Until then, we love you, stay safe, and support your local indie devs.
Sick, dude. That was a great showcase. Unironically phenomenal. Unironically phenomenal showcase. I'm at least happy that I showed the restraint and that I didn't but I didn't write down every single thing that I saw. But I still left here with 25 different titles on my phone. And I'll probably not even play half of them, honestly speaking, but I'm going to try and play as many of them as I probably can. Beautiful thing is that they're not all coming out at the same time, so at the very least there's some spreading happening there. Be cooked otherwise. Could not even begin to imagine trying to do that. But yeah, man, that's just awesome. That's just awesome. Okay. That. Okay. Right, makes sense. Okay. Ugh, that was phenomenal. Just had to answer some message real quick. Well, I mean, just a lot of stuff there. A whole lot of stuff. I'm sure we'll probably start seeing a few different things come up more and more as time passes. Oh, wait, one last thing before we start wishlisting some of this. Start things. New blog post is up again. This time about a free solar-powered, probably one of the most eco-friendly games in both content and hardware out there from Cara Stone. It's called No Mysteries. It's a wonderful game. Very hard-hitting, very impactful, some amazing visuals, some very strong dialogue, hard-hitting environmental themes about where our future is going. Just a nice point-and-click mystery game that I highly recommend checking out when you have the time. It takes literally no time at all to finish, really. Probably, I was taking notes. Even if you're not taking notes, you can probably finish the whole game in about an hour, maybe an hour and a half. But yeah, man, I think that'll be it for today. I just really wanted to watch the showcase. The crew behind that was 6-1 Indie once again. You can probably go on their YouTube channel if you want to and see, maybe not these trailers, but watch the showcase again yourself, because they always keep their showcases up from what I remember. Let me actually double check that, because it probably is like up right now, ain't it? Yeah, it is. It's up right now. Full hour and 17 minutes of it. Well, that'll be it for today, guys. Appreciate everyone that stopped by to hop in the middle of their days to watch this. Remember, we will definitely be making tomorrow a demo day of several of the things that we watched. Probably not all of them, but at least several of them. Because like literally everything we saw there, not everything, but several. Just a lot said that there were demos. Even with the stuff that I remember to write down them before, I've got at least like under 10. So it's like it's a lot. It's a lot of demos. Maybe we'll see if tomorrow will be like a longer stream. Maybe that'll be helpful. You know, it's a nice long one to get see what's out there. We'll see. We'll see. It'll be cool. So until then, take care of yourselves. I hope you have a good rest of your Thursdays. Take care of yourself. Take care of your loved ones. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Check out the blog post. Keep an eye on the socials. And until next time, ciao.